One of the most anticipated features coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons in the version 2.0 update on the 5th of November is the ability to cook recipes using food ingredients, including those from the various new crops revealed in the recent Animal Crossing Direct. Quite a few recipes have been confirmed so far, and aside from identifying a good number of these, the analysis machine discovered a total of 74 food-related items that could be recipes for us to cook. Incredible! Let's check out everything we know regarding the new cooking skill. Once DIY Recipes Plus is acquired, 2 new cooking categories for crafting open up: savory and sweet. As far as we can tell, all new cooking recipes learned will appear in one of these groups. After gathering ingredients and using a cooking stove, our gourmet creations can then be put on display or be eaten to increase energy by 5 points. Awesome! So what all can we make? Well, let's start with what we know can be cooked. First, we have flour made from wheat, which serves as an ingredient too, sugar from sugarcane for other recipes, tomato bisque, minestrone soup, what may be a garden salad with dressing, mushroom salad, caprese salad, french fries, fish and chips, what may be a foil-wrapped baked potato with butter on top, veggie sandwich, mind those crunchy carrots, bagel and lox, that is brined salmon, Japanese milk bread rolls, which are like brioche, a bread basket consisting of a loaf, baguettes, croissants, and rolls, what resembles a seafood pasta or linguine alfredo, spaghetti pomodoro, spaghetti napolitan, Japanese ketchup pasta, Indian flatbread called naan with curry dipping sauce, pizza margarita, and grilled fish, possibly sea bass, with lemon garnish. Some of these recipes can be seen in art or on display, such as the minestrone soup, veggie sandwich, milk bread, bread basket, pizza margarita, and grilled fish. But there are other food and drink items throughout the entire presentation. A good number of these may just be furniture items, especially since there is no beverage category for cooking, but we'll list all of the new related items discovered. In order of initial appearance, we have a harvest veggie basket, pickled vegetables, jarred fish, perhaps sardines, apple juice or raw cider, which has related juices shown in pear nectar and peach nectar forms, fruit tart or mixed fruit cheesecake, orange loaf with citron pieces, a cake type that is also seen in a pumpkin loaf variety, a bag of groceries, and a blood orange or ruby red grapefruit cocktail. Speaking of beverages, there is an unusual blue drink containing what looks like rainbow jelly or ice cubes, first seen in an outdoor cafe, but later footage shows that it will be sold in Nook's Cranny. Could some items be sold and be made from recipes, much like the Spooky series? We'll soon see. Next, we have a plate of cookies, perhaps with coconut shavings on top, cola or cherry cola, a pink beverage that looks like pink lemonade in the inventory, a cream-colored drink that could be a smoothie, eggnog, Indian lassi, or Mexican horchata, a sushi tray which also is seen in Nook's Cranny, apple jam, jelly, or preserves which could apply to every fruit, a crepe, perhaps crepe Suzette, pastel pretzels coated with dyed white chocolate or yogurt, a blue-labeled bottle of water or soda, stuffed tomato, frosted molasses cookies, some sort of pancake or flat cake with glaze and topped with fruit, an orange sunset cocktail that resembles a tequila sunrise, but we know such drinks would not appear in this game, cup noodle or instant ramen, a big bowl of soup that could be a ramen or a different Asian soup, a dish most distinctly ramen, maybe Hakata or Kurume style, with tonkotsu broth, what looks like cutlets with sauce, raw fish on a cutting board that could be red snapper, small bowls of food, a tall stock pot with stewing vegetables, a wok with red sauce, a molded dome of fried rice, tomato sauce or ketchup, coconut oil, and white gelatin, which may contain coconut too. Okay, final stretch. Here we have Japanese cream soda with ice cream and a cherry on top, canned goods including peaches, oranges, and more, what might be a fruit sando, a Japanese sandwich with bread, fruit, and whipped cream, a whole apple pie or apple tart, a slice of carrot cake, a vague red drink that looks a lot like the cider from before but has a lid, a dinner plate of ambiguous food, maybe cabbage, a bag of cookies, most likely chocolate chip, a bag of cheese curls, flamin' hot Cheetos anyone? A yellow labeled bottle of water or soda, a continental breakfast hiding behind Isabel consisting of a croissant, coffee, and a fruit platter, a plate of sliced meat, Japanese-style fluffy pancakes called souffle pancakes with syrup and butter, biscuits with cream or butter, a 3-tiered tea tray with various baked goods, a bag and bowl of chips or crisps, and finally, a box of pizza. Whew, that's a lot of food. Considering that many of these items are beverages, contain meat other than fish, are sold in Nook's Cranny, or have prominent inedible elements, we can't expect that everything just listed can be made from cooking. But many of these seem very possible to create. At the very least, we can look forward to collecting them after the update drops. To make many recipes, we need a wide variety of ingredients. So far, we have confirmed the use of wheat, flour, mushrooms, tomatoes, and carrots, but it should be safe to say that all other crops such as apples, cherries, oranges, peaches, pears, and pumpkins will be used, as well as the new potatoes and sugar. There are other edibles currently available that would make for great ingredients though. One could use the various eggs from Bunny Day or bamboo shoots for certain cultural dishes. How about snowflakes for ice cream or shaved ice? In the Direct, Nintendo stated that there would be more to use as ingredients beyond the new crops, which could just refer to the fruit and mushrooms we have now, but it also could be a hint at yet unrevealed food that we could harvest. Some farming staples would include rice, corn, bell peppers, cabbage, and onions. Interestingly enough, we saw a few recipes that commonly use these foods. Even weeds could be ingredients to create those salads or be used as herbs. Just a thought. We know that certain ingredients could be obtained only during certain seasons, such as with mushrooms, and most likely types of fish. Fortunately, we will be able to visit new islands with Captain for those. Perhaps we'll even find new fruits on those islands, much like a new leaf. In that 3DS title, additional fruit trees included bananas that grew on palms, durians, lemons, lychees, mangoes, and persimmons. There also were grapes that grew on trees in Pocket Camp, but we don't talk about those. Surely some, such as lemons and bananas, would be very practical for some recipes. What's more is that New Leaf had perfect fruits, which could play into cooking somehow. We can find even more potential ingredients by looking at the Harvest Festival in that game. Being surprisingly more robust than Turkey Day selections, the Harvest Festival required us to retrieve various ingredients from the wild or by trading with villagers, with more options such as milk, butter, and vinegar. These definitely sound like they would be in the confirmed recipes, if they were made in the real world at least. Even beehives were used as ingredients for their honey. The equivalent New Horizons would be wasp nests, and while it's true that most wasps don't make honey, the Polistes paper wasp in New Horizons is known to store honey. The Harvest Festival not only had more ingredients to use, but also many more recipes, both savory and sweet, for Franklin to cook for the feast. Because of the fewer edible items in New Horizons last year, Turkey Day had mostly seafood dishes and pumpkin pie. For this year, could the new ingredients inspire Franklin to cook as many different dishes as in the Harvest Festival in New Leaf? We can only hope. The idea of cooking so many fantastic meals sure sounds exciting, but as with real culinary arts, you must come prepared. So be sure to stock up on both confirmed and potential ingredients in advance. Collect fruits, pumpkins, mushrooms, bamboo shoots, and even wasp nests. This month's candy stash could prove useful too. And that's about all we know what will be, and what could be, in store for us when we start cooking. Many thanks go to Pixeltea of Gourmet Smash Ultimate for his extensive help in spotting, organizing, and identifying the various food items throughout this analysis. Check the description to see how you can follow and support him. So are you looking forward to cooking up some delicious dishes when the big update arrives next month? And have you identified any of these tasty foodstuffs or come up with ideas for ingredients of your own? Let us know in the comments below. Please be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't yet, and check out the videos on the right for content that may interest you. And of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Animal Crossing New Horizons and other things gaming too. Until next time, manja.